little short-handed tonight, but it'll be Gray, Ogunbowale, Harrison, Thornton, and WNBA.
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games.
Especially when you total up the two.
We'll be coming back to the team in a relatively short amount of time. Here is Plaisance playing in front of her mom. Gets the skis. Had a tough loss to Las Vegas. Candace Dupree, no. Another rebound put back by a tree. Was so smooth and came up with clutch baskets. Plaisance, offensive rebound. She's got 4 the wings. We've already seen that Indiana likes to push it on makes and misses. Achunwa from 17 rattles it.
These on-ball screens for Dallas. They're going to have to get off-ball rotations.
And the steal, breakaway, easy layup. 5 and 9. Once again, they've lost 4 straight. 3 and 5 on the road. Dupree, tough shot. Got 2. Kayla Thornton rings it around. Good job, offensive rebound again. Enrique to Alicia Gray, corner 3.
Well, we see a lot of teams do that, to try and apply that pressure just to force her to have to attack off these on balls as we see Dallas. And this is a lineup that I really love to see. They do get into these high-low actions a lot as we see Teresa play.
7 games in June. We're on the road. Finished out June 11 games in 23 days. And tough cut, too. They knew she'd end up with somebody. McCowan comes up with a rejection. That's her 25th block of the season.
Well, I think before it's all said and done, and it takes time. But this is something she knows she can do. It's part of what makes Big T such a very disciplined offense out of Dallas, with the exception of the turnovers. But we don't see a lot of players taking ill-advised shots.
This time,
fast and well. Don't play faster than what you're capable of. And that's an awareness.
Achunwa looks inside. McCowan, quick shot.
Screen action, which engaged her defender, and that is Megan Gustafsson, that's going to have to guard that spot. Very nice job by Dallas in that rotation.
Wide open, Wheeler baseline jumper gets the...
Dug deep into their bag of tricks to find that great shot. So now you have to make sure you're ready to make counters. In college, she was rarely matched in size.
Right.
Now, almost every game, she is matched in size, as we see.
The Cam Beges of the world and players we just talked about. Inside, this time McCowan.
Take that step in her development of not allowing players to get such deep positioning against her.
That would be a long 3. Laney lets it fly for 3, and she not lying, can't get it. Ball bounced around, McCowan's got it again, lost it. Gray up ahead to Davis, Dupree to beat. Uses the body well.
Comes in and joins this program and this organization and says, Kayla, I'm going to need you to buy into the defensive end of the floor. And if you do, scoring becomes this easy.
She played a little bit of point guard last year, new, as McCowan comes up with her second. Dangerous pass. Ogunbowale leans in off the glass. Misses it softly. Lead cut down to 5. Laney pull-up jumper rattles it. I'm not sure that Dallas has matched the intensity of Indiana here in the early going. Big step through, counted.
Well, we see both teams utilizing this high on-ball drag screen quite a bit. And when Dallas is finding
another double-double. Brooke McCarty-Williams rejected for the third.
Because they believe that, as you've said it to her and you've heard it be said to her, she can be great.
I agree.
But it's coming from inside the locker room on a daily basis.
Inside Achunwa, great job. That little run now by Indiana. Plaisance over Achunwa, gets the ball.
Dallas trying to put a little bit more pressure on Wheeler, but Wheeler's patiently waiting.
Chelsea Mitchell just showing she can hit from any side of the court. Teresa plays. Chelsea Mitchell on pace to hit more 3s than she did all of last year. Dupree is Dupree, just an incredible basketball IQ. Ogunbowale the wings. Thornton facing up on Laney. Baseline jumper, Harrison on Laney, has to kick it back. Shot clock in 1. They let it go at the buzzer.
Here's that high-low basketball they like to play when Tierra McCowan gets into the game.
That is it. Back into the lineup for Indiana as we go inside of 1:35 here in the third. Count the basket and the foul.
Yeah, you want to guard the drive. Do not close out tight to her. Make her a catch-and-shoot player. And off-ball defense also has to know that she's going to look to try and...
Has the biggest lead of the game for either team. Teresa plays on. Pull up.
Plays so confidently. Earlier in the season, I don't think she was playing with this kind of confidence. But she's persevered and really...
Final 35 seconds. Oh, get that!
Well, she's rotating with authority. And I think she knew that she was going to get an opportunity.
8 points. Well, they look at Benaja Laney's three, which came at about the 3-minute mark. Realized it was after the shot clock, and Brooke McCarty will then kick it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Plays on, plants her feet, nails the... Achunwa looks to set the pick and then rolls. Wheeler on the drive, that was pretty.
Finish there.
Achunwa was looking for Wheeler cutting, couldn't get it to her. Dribble penetration right now. Taken away, McCarty Williams lost it. Wheeler with the easy two. He's with Dallas. Ogunbowale, a little bit of an opening off the glass.
A little double pin screen here for Arike, and they are guarding Arike with a lock and trail. That means
snap that 4-game losing skid, and they've been impressive starting in the second quarter. Mitchell with a right hand. McCowan with the... Well, right now, Indiana shooting 44.4%. That's the best.
McCarty Williams draws about one of these a game when someone is trying to come off of an on-ball screen. They find better shots. But when they force it before they've been able to shift and loosen up the defense, you're going to see things work. She's just so efficient with her minutes.
Big time and competitive. Arike, big step inside. 17%. Also being outshot from the free throw line. Long three. Mitchell buries. Pull-up jumper by Key, who's checked into the ball game, not being able to get it. On the dribble.
Able to shine tonight.
Gustafson sees the double, throws it in the hands of Kennedy Burke. A couple of former Dallas Wings draft picks, and Burke with a left.
Clock wind out and call this a day.
Last year, Indiana won 6 games total. This victory is their 6th this season. They go to 6-9 on the year.